Yo, what is going on, guys? It's C-Breb. Welcome to another MLB The Show 19 card review. Today I'm going over 99 overall Signature Series Adrian Gonzalez. This card is obtainable for free through the Signature Team Moments, so you just got to play some games against the computer, and at the end of it you'll be rewarded with this card, which is pretty cool. Always love free stuff. So as far as the card review goes, this card was pretty sick for me. I think he played well above his stats at the plate, which is good news because he also has 91 fielding, which also played well above its stats. This was one of the best fielding first basemen I used this year. He definitely got some glitchy animations where he would kind of warp into hard grounders and pick them cleanly or scoop them cleanly. So this card played super solid defense and raked pretty good for me at the plate. This is another one of those guys. This is one of the reasons why I recommend turning off auto shifts when you play online. This is one of those guys who, when you have good swing timing, quite often the ball is going to the opposite field. So this guy benefits a lot from the fact that he's auto shifted. So you'll see in the clips a lot of my hits went against the shift, and it wasn't even because I was late. I was literally just putting good timing on the ball, and the ball was traveling into the gaps and down the third baseline. So pretty cool stuff there. Also hit for a decent amount of power. I think I was hitting a home run about once every 9 at bats, which is pretty good. Usually the peak is about once every 7 at bats, so he was above average in the power category as well. And he also hit lefties a lot better than I thought he would. I think I had almost as many home runs against left-handed pitchers as I did against right-handed pitchers. This is one of those cards that just simply plays above his stats at the plate, and I think it has to do with his swing. His swing is really, really good, as is his no doubt home run animation, which is pretty sick. But overall, super good option for you at first base, especially for a free card. And I would definitely put this guy in my lineup again if I had to. So one thing he does suffer from, you can really notice the 34 speed. He maybe even runs a little slower than that stat says. At least 3 to 5 times I hit balls that could have been doubles with someone else that I had to stop at first base with this guy. So keep that in mind. 34 speed is pretty slow, with especially with how juiced these Signature Series cards are this year. So he did cost me a base or two at the plate just from being slow, but regardless, he still hits the ball insanely hard, and will get it done for you at the plate. So as always, we'll rate the card how he rates in the meta, and we'll rate him compared to how much he costs. So how he rates in the meta, I'll give him a B+, maybe even an A-. He's definitely on the pinnacle, or on the peak. What word am I looking for? I don't know, dude. He's on the border of tier 1 for first baseman. Definitely could make the argument to put him in there. But again, like I say with a lot of these first basemen, it's just tough this year because it's such a deep position, especially with Frank Thomas and Lou Gehrig at the top. But definitely a really, really good card, and I had a lot of fun using him. And for the price, I'll give him an A. I don't think you'll find a better free card in the game. Just kidding, Kershaw's free. But as far as free cards go, this is about as good as it gets. So no complaints at all. Would recommend trying this guy out if you were considering it. So I hope you all enjoyed this card review. Let me know down in the comments section below who you want me to review next. Enjoy the clips after this, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Mays looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field, and it's gone. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman
Sliced hard down the left field line, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with 1-0. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And a nice job to get. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second, and he'll coast into second.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone.